All right, our next guests believe that we have tools necessary to create and export exceptional films and expertly packaged stories on the world stage, right here from this little dot on the map. Joining us, the winners of the JCDC's Fairway Short Film Competition, George Malcolm Walker in studio and on Zoom, Joel Miller. Gentlemen, good morning and congratulations.
Good morning.
How do you do?
Thank you so much. Doing great.
Joel.
Good morning, Jamaica. I'm good, you know.
Me just want to know if you was malice with me and you never want to talk to me. It's good
No,
to have
I'm a good man. When Judge talks first.
It's good to have you both here this morning. So as we said, congratulations in order. You last Thursday walked away with this award. How does that, well, you're clearly happy. How does it feel?
I mean, it's been a whirlwind of a ride, celebrating non-stop, over 100 messages received, and we've just been really happy about all the work we've put in and what we're seeing now.
Mm-hmm. So you really are doing this for the love of it. You're self-taught. You are the co-producer of the film?
Correct.
Okay. Tell me how it all came together, because you said there are about 5 of you. So tell me how it came together and how you decided to enter the competition.
Right, so this is the second year of the Fairway Short Film Competition by JCDC. So last year, I think Joel wanted to enter, and I mean, that didn't work out, and eventually we planned and said this year would be the year that we entered. So Joel came up with this idea, this wonderful idea of this story that's linked to a Jamaican proverb, and that story is what really catapulted everything else moving forward.
Joel. Now make your left hand know what your right hand a do. So?
Yes, man.
Why?
Yes, man. So, because, you know, so our foreparents always tell the adage there, and I kind firmly believe in it. You know, sometimes we need to hold some things for ourselves. And so when I see that proverb there, I just run with it, and I create this multi-layered story of holding some things that are dear to you. And so this girl had this big news, and her mother said, don't tell your left hand. And through conversation, you know, your mouth start go, and she tell her left hand, and her left hand said, true, me want what you have. And that's the story at airport.
Okay, so it's a desperate hairdresser, and the hairdresser is willing to do anything, even to betray her best friend to improve her financial situation, right?
Yes.
Multi-layered, you say?
Multi-layered. Because man kind of weave the story of hair and a woman's beauty and identity in the story, and layer it with what is the top layer of the plot of the betrayal. So multi-layered, you know, for win a festival or film, you have to come with layer. A film is like an onion.
Yeah.
First part, third part. And so that's what I did with this. And George followed the instruction well.
Yeah.
And suited beautifully.
It's funny, you know, folks will say it's 5 minutes. How many layers can you really have? But, you know, in our business, 30 seconds is a long time. That's what you used to tell a story in a commercial. 15 even. So 5 minutes is a long time. The hairdresser part of the story, the name Hairport, how did that all come together, guys? I'm curious. I love the play on it, by the way.
Thank you. First and foremost, the reason why I use it is because Jamaican people can't pronounce airport properly. Yeah. I always say airport. And so, so this is perfect for Jamaican people to say it. You understand? We don't have to feel like we have to pronounce it British. So it's almost started. So I'm going to say, I'm going to name the hairdresser salon Airport. And because when I lay it's about identity theft, and then so it just worked, and then the girls steal her identity and go foreign. So it just worked.
Good job. So George, did I hear Joe say you shot it?
Yes, so I am the cinematographer as well on the project, as well as the editor. So that included all of the lighting and getting the camera, the right angles, and just putting all of that together, telling that cohesive story.
What kind of credit did you give yourself about co-producer?
Yeah, well, I also provided all the necessary resources.
But you did so much.
It was
you edited,
yes.
You shot, you took care of lighting.
Yes.
And all of what you did, you taught yourself?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Thanks.
That's incredible. Yeah. That's great. So Joel, what happens now? You all have gotten a taste of victory in this competition. Obviously, you have a secret sauce that's magical. So what next?
Well, the next thing is I want to turn this into a featured length or maybe a series, because people love it and it's a very Jamaican story. And we need for it on Netflix too, and we need for the Oscars too. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking very big, like what Bob Marley and Usain Bolt. Yes. So me want to become the forerunner of cinema in our world. And we think with our culture, it's kind of easy because film and art come from culture. Art come from culture. So to write this for me is actually easy, but people are coming from a culture where water down it's very difficult. So the Oscar me, I think,
Joel, what's your background in film production?
Well, so this is my first film.
What?
To be honest. Yeah, my first film, man. Yeah, man. So I just ended up in theater one day. I write one play, I end up in a theater. And I'm a firm believer in Yahweh, and Yahweh kind of lead me and say, so Joel, this is the vision that I have for you. And so I just start freelance and work and write plays. I enter JCDC. I'm a multi-champion in a JCDC. Every year when me come, people know say Joel I come. I'm enter Talawa and me's a winner true. Winner chicken dinner. So so that's my background in it.
Yeah.
And then Yahweh they provide a prophecy through Pastor Junior Tucker. So I end up in a film and Denzel when I want to move with them. I'm going to just run with that vision, and then this opportunity came, and so this is how I reach here so now.
Okay, because the theater is one thing, but the adaptation to film, the transition to film, they're both, linked art forms, but they're very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you were obviously able to make that transition seamlessly.
Yes, man, because from I get a prophecy I've been studying. If Yahweh give you a prophecy, I've been studying, I've been watching the film them, I've been reading the scripts them, and I've been learning the difference between the two media. You know what I mean? So like theater is very
big,
expository,
exaggerated, yes. Yes.
And then film is about imageries, and how you use the images to tell a story and you add the dialogue thereafter, and the acting is different.
Yes. You did your homework for true. So George, what's next? And what does this award mean for you?
It's a big deal. It is more films, a lot more creating, a lot more projects. As Joel said, we'd love to slap a couple of the Oscar awards. We're big on that.
Yeah,
so it's just more creating, really.
Yeah. Well, you both have the attitude to do it because it starts there. And the belief, because once you can see that end goal, then you have the fuel to keep going until you achieve it. Congratulations again to the both of you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for talking to us this morning. Joel, big up yourself,
Bless up.
Winners of the JCDC. Yes, the winners of the JCDC's Philly Short Film Competition, Joel Miller and George Malcolm Walker. Up next, everybody, we chat with the legendary Leroy Smart. Soon come back.